That's what I've seen too, where the person stood right up against the
camouflaged it?
And camouflaged it.
Oh.
No.
Have you ever been body painted before?
No.
Because I was about to ask you how did it come up.
But you said just oil and
in the water.
Yeah. So you like
I got the oil.
Like put it all over your body and then just wash it off. So I started in like 2016 and then I stopped like after a year and then I just like literally started back like a month ago.
Good, was that the first shoot that you came back from?
Yeah.
Damn.
With you? No. Oh well no. The fully creative. But that was my second shoot with you.
Oh yeah, you did one of them.
I've been seeing them. How are those really creations? Like I saw those on
You should
IG.
come.
I was just figuring like, all right, what would I do? Like
You could body paint.
Bro, hit up the model, see if they want any. Can you do makeup?
I've never done makeup before.
Well,
Like you could even meet up with people before the shoot or something, before fully create.
And they get started.
Or do it out there. If people is comfortable with seeing it out like that, you know what I mean?
well, you can even talk to them, being like, if you could get like what's it called again? The paint that people use, like the watercolor and everything on their face. You could paint stuff like that on them, and then do something like that.
Yeah, I was like, I saw that, like, I always see that post all the time. I'm like, that shit looks dope as hell.
I went to my first Philly Create thing yesterday.
It's cold.
It is. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She's like completely covered in this for glad you had even responded. Like,
And my schedule is free because I'm an entrepreneur now, so I like left my job. I'm like, I got too much talent to be working with somebody else.
yo,
You know?
I'll be at work.
Thinking like, I can leave this shit right now.
I do be thinking that, but I went back to work because I tried to leave, and it's like,
Bro, it's hard. It gets hard.
No, listen.
Steady paychecks were a nice thing.
Well, yeah.
yeah.
Like, I had left. I was like, I'm done. And he said, no, don't leave, Justin. So then I came back, and then I was back for like 2 weeks, and I was like, nah, fuck this. And I just walked out. I was done.
I had left. I had my got my roommate, whatever. Like, all right, boom. I had my little savings in order, And I left the job thinking like, you know what I mean, I'm straight, like, yeah, I'm gonna make this shit work. So, man, this motherfucker, he quit his job.
We both can't be broke.
Yeah, like, and my thing was like, I had savings so that I could handle up,
Right.
do my part.
Right.
Like, now, you not working, this nigga wasn't working, then he couldn't find a job. He kept talking about like, yeah, my people's about to,
hook me up.
Yeah, and it was like, bro, like, you should have like got the job before you fucking left. Like, you fucking up the church money, bro. So then I ended up having to like use my savings to cover the whole expenses all by myself. Then this nigga was doing too much. Like, this nigga had his girl and her kids and her, like, nigga, you not even paying shit. Like,
Now you inviting other people.
yeah, it's like, bro, like, we not doing it. So yeah, that ain't last. And like after a while, I was like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to, I'm doing everything I could to make this shit work. But it was like, it's Friday. But it was like, man, I gotta go back. I gotta suck it up and go back. So like, I'm real cool with the chick in HR. So like, she was like, yeah, I got you. You know what I mean?
Where you work at?
This spot called Amoroso's. It's a bread factory.
Oh, okay.
You ate a roll.
Oh, the joint in Belmont?
Yeah. Like, so if you ever eat at Wawa, you had our bread.
Y'all do make good bread, bro.
Like any cheesesteak spot, like most of them.
Yeah, they get
Yeah,
Amoroso
that's what
rolls.
I've heard of.
Yeah, Amoroso rolls.
Yeah, like 9 times out of 10 you had our bread.
Nah, I get it though, bro.
Can you move this in the corner, please?
Yeah.
That's it. I be at work though, and every time I show like I show them the picture from the show, and they're like, "Why are you here?" It's like, yo, like, I be feeling bad and shit. Like, yo, I'm fucking slacking or something's not right with me, dude. Like, they make me feel like shit. Why are you here? Man, I'm trying, motherfucker.
Bro, because like you have sometimes you gotta like learn to unhear what some people say and shit. Some people gas you up thinking like, oh, go do it. And then people like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. And then like, it's hard, I can't do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I still work, like, hustle. You know what I mean? Like, I do DoorDash and I flex.
Oh yeah.
So that's like constant money coming in.
Yeah.
But I'm using that to build
Oh no,
my
trust me, I
brand.
know.
So,
That's why I can do so many things because I used to just hustle around and shit.
yeah.
So like, so bud, so mushroom,
Mm-hmm.
so again, sound engineer for a band right now, cater, all that shit. Learned how to do all those things just because I didn't want to work a traditional job.
Right, exactly.
And now that I was in the medical field, I do not want to go back. Because
Yeah, that's another thing.
it fucking kills me, bro.
Once you get out
Yeah.
and then you go back, it really does kill you. It does something to your soul.
Like, it hurts my soul. I'm like,
Yeah. Every day I'm in there like,
oh. Everybody's all happy and I'm just like,
yeah.
can't wait for this thing to be over so the photo shoot, I can do my photo shoot and shit.
And then like the shit that's your passion be really calling you like.
Oh, bro, I got in so much trouble before thinking about like concepts for photo shoots when I was in work. Like in the middle of surgery, I'd just be writing down ideas and shit. Be like, John, pay attention. My bad.
Job out when I went back, I didn't think they was gonna hire me for long. Because before I left, because I basically went back to the job that I left, and like she hooked me up with basically a promotion. So I'm in a different department than when I was, but the department I'm in now is like I'm basically like quality control. So the admin for that department, like me and her butt heads a lot when I was
Working there
working
originally.
there, yeah. So when I got the job, I was kind of surprised. And then like when the girl that trained me, like she took me into the office and the admin chick was there. And so my trainer introduced me to her and she said, I know who Jamel is. I was like, damn, I want to be fired. Oh, she on my ass. She do be on my ass, but she the asshole to everybody, I'm realizing. Hold your arm out a little bit. It's I'm gonna do the first coat, and then I'm gonna go back and do the front again and do another coat, and then once I do 2 coats, it should get this color, good dark, and then I'll go over the colors.
You ever thought about doing a fashion show with just body paint?
That would be dope.
So I want to do a for my art show. Like I've had an idea in my head for how I want to do my own art show, and I want to cause I do like I do the denim and you know what I mean, like that stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been wanting to do a the art show, but have like body paint and you know, like people rocking denim or whatever.
That'd be kind of dope, bro.
Like I don't want to say a fashion show, but like say like on pedestals, like so like their art, like their
use them as
like I've seen live body paint art shows on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Those were dope. Like they're just like doing like weird stuff.
Yeah.
Like moving sculptures, basically.
That's
basically exactly that.
You know what's a good thing, bro?
Well, you should did that, I'll be interested.
All the paintings that you have, you should paint them on people's bodies to kind of
and then
get it in people's heads. Like they see it on the wall, and then they see it on the body, and it's just like. You know.
That's what I've seen too, where the person stood right up against the
camouflaged it?
And camouflaged it. And then they just come out. I've seen that on like Step Up.
That make me nervous.
Like the third one or something.
That make me nervous as fuck.
It's
sometimes,
weird,
bro.
it's crazy.
Like if somebody ever did that shit to me, bro, yo, you better have your hands up.
Yeah.
And you can't tell until they start moving.
I've seen that, like, you know, Instagram, TikTok, like people doing like camouflaging themselves. And it's like, yo, how do you even make this shit happen, bro? Like,
so you need a crazy artist, and then you need to color blend like a motherfucker.
Yeah, like I look at that stuff, I'm like, yo, I don't even know how they. I call myself art stupid, yo. I really just do shit. Like I just do it and I'll figure it out as I go.
Bro, like most like self-taught artists, bro, you just learn from trial and error, bro. The same exact way.
That's why I'm like. That's why I say I wanted to kind of like do this. Because it's like, I've never done a full body shoot before. I mean, a full body session before. So, if I'm going to market myself as a body paint artist, I gotta do it. Gotta do it. Why don't I just put this out there? Get it done. $1 now.
Basically, that's why it's hard to get a job. Even like photography, they want people with like 4-year degrees and shit. And I was like, people went to school for that shit.
You know what's crazy? I actually got a degree in art, but I didn't start doing art when I was in college. Like I told myself I was going to work at a magazine. So like.
Alright, so and it's gonna make the pictures more fun. just walk in there and just be like, and just walk out. It would be like,
Right.
yo, from this store. Still gonna miss about New York with these corner stores.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Like, that was a Wawa down here and shit.
Yeah, that's too tough.
I'm not saying Wawa's
It's
bad,
like
but
Philly,
it's not a
like what
corner
I miss
store.
about Philly.
Yeah.
Like Delaware don't have no food trucks, like smoothies.
Yo, what is? Okay, it's good, but every girl I know is fascinated by the smoothie truck. Bro.
Yo, type shit.
What?
Type shit.
The best one is the one on Market, the one that's by the Continental
How can
Hotel.
you not like the smoothie truck? I can give me a smoothie fresh.
Because when I'm hungry, I don't want fruit that's been pulverized.
Yeah,
Green,
yeah, you're right.
I ain't gonna hold you. I like smoothie.
Every time
No,
I
it's really
come up
like
to Philly,
smoothies,
I
bro.
gotta get some.
That's
I'm never
I
like,
have to.
I'm never like, oh, I need
But
smoothie.
I make my own smoothies and I juice too.
That's what I'm saying. Because that's like part of your
Right.
regimen already. Like,
Right.
That's why you still don't tell young.
People be like, I need to go
And
to
I'm a
Philly
good
for a
person.
smoothie.
That
Like,
part. That helps.
That definitely
Yeah.
helps.
That helps. That evil be eating people up, for real.
Do it.
Yeah.
When you angry and mad
Yeah.
and just like,
You gotta find the right
Hey.
deity to be evil and still look good. You know what I mean?
what you put out, what you get.
Word.
I believe that.
yeah, y'all definitely belong in Denver, bro.
Yeah,
That's that talk in Denver. No, I was the most calm person in Denver. Like, they were like, John, you're so chill here. You're so chill. And I was like, yeah, tell them my boys in Jersey. None of them say that shit. It's just like, why are you so chill here? I was like, because I know I could take all you motherfuckers. None of y'all can do nothing.
That part. That part, right?
Yeah. Both motherfucker tried to rob me like 3 times when I was out there.
Hey.
And I was just sitting there, like, he didn't think I was gonna catch on to him. Like, I'm sitting there on my bike. I see him walking behind me through a store mirror. I'm like,
Galaxy on her shoulder. I love
That.
pull it out, and just leave it to my side, and just go,
it. Tattoo.
I was like,
the fuck you thought was happening?
For real, that's
like,
something. That would be dope
like
to add to
bro.
this
What made you
tattoo.
think I was lacking? You don't even look like you be lacking.
I'm not stupid like that.
Word.
Like, even places I'm comfortable with, I don't get too comfortable. Like,
Yeah.
in Camden, bro, we was in, my boy lives in Pollock. And then he was like, yo, I need a shoot done, so I'm waiting for him to get a shoot done. And he's like, yo, just wait by my crib, wait outside. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm gonna wait until you get here. I said, why? He's like, you afraid of Camden now or something? I'm like, nah, bro, I'm walking around with $5,000 of camera equipment. I just pulled up in a BMW in Pollock. You know, I was like,
Yeah, definitely.
and a bunch of
stands out.
motherfuckers just looked at me, bro. So I was like, I'm not waiting outside in your crib.
Definitely stick out like a sore thumb.
It's still recording. Yeah, you want to keep it?
Whole process. It's about to be digital.
Yeah, with
And we ain't gonna have no
cryptocurrencies and
cash no
NFTs and
more.
all that. Yeah, it's getting wild.
Yeah, I'm bugging out when people like, don't
Nothing's
take
about
cash.
everything,
Just
and
call
really
it.
they already got that stuff out. They just waiting for
They just-
different time frames to
What
put
it
it
was
out.
during COVID, we wasn't as submissive as they thought that we was. You feel what I'm saying? People rebelled way too hard, so they're like, okay, we'll slow walk it. We'll do everything we about to do in another 20 years, whatever. You feel me? And they are, they will, and it's happening, and we're watching it. I was talking to an old man all over here because they're flooding New York because the water levels is rising. And the billionaires know where the beachfront's about to be. Look where they buying the properties. But they're not evacuating the people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, whoa, that's wild. That's a crazy sacrifice, but okay.
No, but they think that the
Losing houses and stuff.
Houses, the whole city of New York's about to be gone. Then Jersey, next. Then Philly, next.
Then little
yes,
Delaware.
the whole, yes,
It's just going up.
Delaware is the only place that's not touched, bro. I forgot about you. God was like,
Listen,
leave him
if
alone.
we get flooded bad, like we get flooded bad, and it's like this one side of town.
Word, already.
Right by the river and everything.
Yeah,
already.
or our brand new line river, it flooded like the whole, like it flooded the river plus.
I remember that shit on the news,
But think
yo.
about
Yeah, it
that
was on
need
the
though,
news. Yeah.
because the Schuylkill flooded too. But if our rivers are flooding, where did that water come from? Why are our rivers flooding? Because the ocean is raising. If the ocean is raising, you don't stop that over time. It only gets worse over time with global warming happening and Antarctica melting. So all these cities about to be like that. That was just a test run of how they gonna do us when it's time. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Too many bodies in the Delaware.
Just like
blocking
when
up
they
the
be
drainage
putting out
pipes.
certain videos and movies,
You see it?
and people just so dumb.
You see it?
They like, I don't believe that.
Yeah.
It's right in front of you.
Right in front of you.
It was Saturday.
You think
80
they just
degrees in October.
you think they just be making stuff
Right.
up? Like,
It's
I
80
just
degrees
hate
in
people.
October.
In the
Right.
end of October, I was like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
End
just
of
like,
October.
My mom was mad at me because I didn't get vaccinated. I'm like, Mom, if you want to be a guinea pig,
a lab
go
rat,
right
or,
here.
an experiment, go ahead.
Well,
do
that's
that.
why I didn't want to be the first one vaccinated.
I got vaccinated, but I waited.
I'll be number 50,000. Cool. I'm
That's it.
not gonna be first.
But yeah, see, I'm on the same boat as you. You know, never you have to hold me down and force it.
Listen,
Well, I had to, bro.
the
For my
thermometers,
vaccine.
you were
Same.
weird.
Type shit, exactly.
Oh yeah, you too, bro. 'Cause you work in the factory. I work in the medical field, so
they
it's like
they did
you
not
don't
shut
get
down.
you don't get the.
And I
vaccine,
hate
you
that,
can't work.
and that's just so sad. Like,
It was sad and weird because they never done nothing like that.
They never
before
done-
throughout history
and
of
that's
my
why I'm
entire
like-
life. Like
They
throughout,
Measles and everything.
for school,
Oh, yeah.
for school,
Yeah.
for school.
Even
Never
my
have they said
kids.
to full-fledged adults, you can't come to work until you get a vaccine.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because we get vaccinated, the other ones we need, we get
or
before
they get
kindergarten.
them 500 sign up bonuses if you got the vaccination.
all
I'm like,
those,
yo,
all those
this is
little
ridiculous.
endorsements or.
And I'm scared for like with my kids because they don't get shots and stuff.
Word.
So I have to sign an
I
affidavit,
get
but
it.
I'm scared of
gonna
that.
send time. Yeah, I'm gonna send
You know
time.
when that stuff come up? Cause they would when I had got COVID first, I took them out. Cause they were while my son was homeschooled. He used to be homeschooled back when he was younger. But then when I put him back in school and my daughter and they got COVID, I took them out. And I homeschooled them for the rest of the year.
Word.
I'm gonna end
Word.
up,
Okay.
And then I took them back, you know, cause it's
How you
it gets
homeschool? What you
expensive.
do for money?
I mean I was working.
Okay.
But I had, you know, like I had a spiritual like father, and he homeschooled.
Wow.
But you know, I was giving him something like $300 a month for both of them.
Either way,
And that's,
that's
but-
a good ass scenario.
but I was living with my ex at the time.
You switching cool.
But I was, you know, I was with my ex at the time, and so all that, you know, all that.
Cool. Okay, so I'm
This is the food.
close to the crack of your butt. So.
You made all that?
Yeah. That's how I got into photography, bro.
Yeah, that, because of the food?
Yeah, because I'm
Wow.
like, my boy's like, yo, your food pics look like shit. He got me a camera, and then
That's a real friend.
I was like, alright. He's like, now learn how to use that shit and take better pictures.
Yeah, that's
Hopefully y'all still friends.
Oh yeah, bro. He got me my other camera too. He got me my first and second camera. Bro, my boys got me my first smartphone.
That's definitely a real friend. Like they're willing to invest in
Yeah, that part.
in your shit.
But that's why I don't call too many people my friends though. When you asked me earlier, I'm like, I don't know. I only call one person my friend.
Yeah.
Because unless you I tell you an idea, and then you're like, man, that's a good idea, and then you put forth effort to do that idea.
Do it.
It's like, yeah, that's not no. You don't
That's like,
Our thing's all about support.
exactly.
My
That's
boy,
like-
apprentice. When he was an apprentice, he's like, I need someone to practice on.
Fuck you.
5'8" of us, like he's never tattooed before. We're just like,
Fuck yeah. Real
and
friends.
look what he did though. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly. Look what he did though, right?
he did this when he first started, and then this is what he's doing now. Like afterwards. And everything.
but it almost still looks the same to me.
Yeah. He's the best tattoo artist I've worked with so far. Like he doesn't like.
I might get him to do my back.
Yeah, I told you. That's the thing that I told you. Cause I get,
Oh yeah, okay.
I get like I have like a little bit of keloid, so like my shit raises up if it's done too harshly.
Right.
But his tattoos stay smooth still.
Yo, so far most of mine have keloid.
It's you're putting too much pressure on it. Or that person probably just has keloid, so that could be it too.
I don't know. Cause like I never had like like people get this shit on their ears or whatever. Like, but my tattoos, some of them like this is texture,
like this,
feel
bro.
that. Feel it.
Yeah. I don't. None of my tattoos are like
You can
that.
see mine, bro. It's like popping
I
through the
almost
skin.
can tell that it's because it's so dark. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like my butterfly tattoo. Well, I would say this one. I feel like he didn't do it dark enough.
Well, it's hard because you don't want to blow out color
Right. Yeah.
for darker skinned people. That's why like a lot of, some tattoo artists
And
will
then
be
when
like, they'll be like, yo, I can only do this a certain way because your skin tone is either too dark or too light. Like some people like, I know everybody likes color. Like some people like a lot of colorful tattoos, but you need to be light skinned to get color tattoos. If not, like
Nah, not really, bro.
it doesn't look as good. No, but the colors don't pop as well.
And then they fade.
It's a
Yeah.
different way. I've been following like a bunch of artists, and like especially a lot of black artists. They're like perfecting how
To get the color, yeah.
That would be sick.
We are in the future.
You gotta send me like their links or something,
I think the secret is white ink, right?
so I can get my African tattoos redid.
It's this guy Maya Bailey. He's kind of like legendary, I guess. But he's known for like his colors. You know Like that's how I
On
like.
black people.
Down in
Like, you know, it's like I know tattoo artists are great at color, but when it comes to darker skinned people, it's just tough to get that color to pop. Like especially like red. Red's a hard color to get popped on color. Orange is a hard color to get popped on.
Like this the girl that did my tattoo, like her shit was like now over time of course it faded, but like this shit was popping. Like when she first did it, you could still see like the blues and the reds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
But that's what I'm saying, to make color like last for.
Yeah,
I know
that was the thing too, making it last.
my homie got a tattoo like 10 years ago, bro. It still looks like still pretty fresh. Like he got it like within the past like year.
Too tough. We had like 4 minutes. You want me to keep going?
No, you can stop it.
All right, cool.